Good morning. Let's get some daily truth. Today I'm in Judges, reading about Gideon. We're going to start at chapter 7, verse 13. And it says, "And when Gideon was come, behold, there was a man that told a dream unto his fellow, and said, Behold, I dream a dream, and lo, a cake of barley bread tumbled into the host of Midian. And it came unto a tent, and smote it that it fell, and overturned it, that the tent lay along. And his fellow answered and said, This is nothing else save the sword of Gideon, the son of Joash, a man of Israel. For into his hand hath God delivered Midian and all the hosts. And it was so, when Gideon heard the telling of the dream and interpretation thereof, that he worshipped and returned to the host of Israel and said, Arise, for the Lord hath delivered into your hand the host of Midian." So this is another one of my favorites, reading about Gideon. And the title to this chapter, this page, is Gideon's Army is Too Large. And what I like to speak about when it comes what those verses mean to me, and what I take from it is, don't put limits on what God can do, not just to and for his people, but to and for the enemy. This is a perfect example of how the Lord spoke to somebody in a dream that was true, that was from the Lord, but it was to the enemy. And he used that situation to help the Israelites, to help God's people. And I think that's an awesome way that the Lord uses his hand in us. It's just, I say this has happened to me before. When I started getting close to the Lord, not only was he giving me dreams, very specific dreams, some dreams that I asked for, but he also was giving the enemy dreams, and the enemy was telling me about it. And it really was a huge factor in sparking the fire for me to get closer to the Lord. It really was. When I heard what this person's dream was that pertained to me, it lit a fire inside of me that I can never explain, that I will never ever be able to put to words in the way that the Lord deserves. It was just so amazing. And it's completely been a factor in my whole life changing, my entire life. I'm a different person now. And that dream will always be burned into my head, because I know that came from the Lord. Not only did he give me dreams that I know that came from him, but when the enemy spoke of a dream that the Lord gave from him, the timing was so perfect. Everything was so perfect. Here I am today making videos about the Lord. So, don't put limits on what God can do, not even for you nor the enemy. I hope y'all have a blessed day. Jesus loves you, and I love you.